start. Good. We are officially recording this class, and like I said, tonight we are going to do a basic portal training for instructors. Now, this is purely for instructors. It's not for admin or anybody. It's for instructors to teach us how to use this course portal. And I'll start sharing my screen. And after then, you can then ask your question. What we'll try to achieve, I will log in as a teacher and create a course as a teacher for my students. And then that is it. And I will equally talk about other things within the interface. I hope everybody can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, I love an interactive class. When I ask a question, you don't just keep quiet. If I ask a question, I need people to respond to me. That's how a class should be. We are all teachers. When you ask your students question and all of them kept quiet, how do you feel about it? Okay, this is our course portal. And this course portal, we have been using this course portal for the past 4 years now. We'll be using this course portal to teach students, mainly at postgraduate level, boot camp, and train so many students at the moment. If you go to every state in Nigeria, we have a lot of groups. These are groups, some of the group, they are up to this group, they are up to 100 of them in Port Harcourt, but these are few of them that attended one of their events. So that is it, and let's dive in. You should already know about this. I don't need to start telling us about whom you are. So you're already part of us. So what I'm going to do is here, all of us have, we have login detail. As a student, you need to join and sign up. But as a teacher, there is no way you are going to, I have to provide your login details. Only admins and instructors that I personally have to provide. So you cannot log in into this without being me. I know how many people are provided login, so that is it. So all of us have login details. Here, I'll log in as a teacher. So let's say demo teacher, and I'll log in. You can see here, if you look at this place, if you click on this, you can see that I'm already logged in. And here, it will take me to instructors dashboard where I can start working. So what does it mean? Every one of us have an office. This is our virtual office where you do your work. Your office, this is your office. Okay, from this is where you manage your courses. If you are teaching English or maths or IT, this is where you manage your course. We manage courses in 2 ways. Here is group courses, where we create a course. We can have up to 2, 3, 4, to any number, up to even 1,000, even 4,000 students. but we are not, I mean, if is scalable, that it can contain as many students as possible. So it's a group class, just like normal class we have every day. So we can have up to the more than, the point is we can have more than one student here in this place. And to do that, you click on this, you come over here, you can see me here as a demo teacher. I don't have any course listed here because I've not created any course. If I want to create, I come over here, you see here, I click add course. I'm coming back to that. This particular tutor booking, we find out that some people, let's say some parents, might not want their children to be in a group class. Here we can come here and create a booking so that those teachers who do not, those parents who do not want their children to be in a group class, they want one-on-one. We know what it means. They can come over here and actually book for a teacher that is available to have their children on one-on-one basis. So if you come over here, click on this, you can add a booking. As a teacher, you can add all the courses. Or if in mathematics, you create mathematics that you can teach on one-on-one here. Click on this. You see, it's going to take us from here. This is where you will start adding. So this is it from here. And we'll click, and they should be able, parents should be able to book for a session for their children. So, and the only thing is that this is going to be costlier because it's one-on-one. But if we are talking about this course by group, it's going to be cheaper to manage. It's going to be more affordable for parents. So whichever, the only thing we're doing here is that we don't want anybody to say, I'm here and I can't find what I'm looking for. We give them choices to select whatever they want. And then we come here. This is payout report for a teacher. This is it. Based on the number of classes or hours or whatever you teach, will determine the amount of money you make. So looking at here, this is your payment dashboard where you can start receiving payment. Whenever you start teaching, every class your payment will be, you can say the amount of money you have here. And anytime you want to withdraw your money, maybe if we say at the end of the month or a day, depending how much you have here, this is a wallet for you, your dashboard. You make a withdrawal. For you to make a withdrawal, you come over here, you see request a withdrawal. And once you request a withdrawal, you see, oops, you've got nothing to withdraw because there is no money to withdraw here. And once you click on this, you should be able to withdraw money. That's how. And once you click send withdrawal, we will receive a request, and that money will be paid into your account. It's configured in such a way that if you come over here, we are going to be paying out using all these payment gateway that will pay directly into our account. It's configured in such a way because why is this way? Because this is designed in such a way that it's not going to be only Nigerians that are going to be teaching here. We'll have like maybe some Indians, some people in UK, and so different bank accounts. So different bank account means that maybe so with this, you decide which payment gateway Like some people might want to use Paystack. That Paystack are for Nigerians, and the floater wave are for people in Nigeria. We configure it that is only this for now. We can equally pay through PayPal for maybe from people living outside Nigeria that are teaching here. We have Stripe. We have so many payment gateway we can use to pay people their money. So if you are not in Nigeria and you are teaching, to pay you your money is still very easy for us. So whichever one you want, you come over here, you create. If you create account in like some of you don't know how to create account in Flutterwave or Paystack, maybe I will have another session with that. It's very easy to create account. Flutterwave is in Nigeria, Paystack is in Nigeria. If you create account with them, they will give you a public key and a secret key. So if you come over, you put the public key and secret key here, and that's it. And once we make payment, automatically it will be, paid into your Flutterwave account. And Flutterwave, once the payment enters Flutterwave or Paystack, they are not bank, it's a payment gateway. It will take them 1 day to process the payment and pay it into your bank account. So your bank account should be in your Flutterwave or Paystack. So that's it if you are confused about this. Then we have Zoom, this thing, we have a Zoom and other video conferencing. So with this, if you are going to use Zoom, you have to come here. This system is integrated with Zoom. So you need to get a Zoom ID and Zoom secret key. If you add it here, if you don't know how to do it, it's very easy. So we're into IT. So that's why everything we're doing here is IT, So once you do that, and you want to schedule class, it's going to be very easy. So by the time you are creating courses, you see the link for your course where students can just click on the link and they will just join your class. That is it. So it's very simple. And then we have blog here. So, but for now, it's configured that it's only admin that can create blog. And other things here is affiliate. You can become an affiliate. Affiliate, it means that once you bring in students, you have percentage based on what we agreed on our affiliate. So you can, if you want to be an affiliate and a teacher, good and fine. So you can make money as an affiliate. You can go look for students, and once you have students as well, you can equally get money. So here we have a lot of ways to make money. And this is message where you can use to communicate with admin. Click on this. Is it. You can. There's no message here. So, and here is the account. So that's I will go back to the dashboard admin. So here again, this is you can manage your profile from here. You click on this, you can manage your profile. So for instance, this is your name. If you want to update your name or anything, or here you want to write your skill or biography so that your students can know you well, or if you have, title, if if they give you a title in your place, or you want to add your PhD, or if you are a chieftaincy title, you can add it here. So, and that's it. And for instance, here, if you want to use your email, and if you want to update your distance, as yet some people say they cannot update their password. I don't know about that, but here you can change your password. You already know your current password, and you put a new password and they confirm you say you've changed their password. So, but then I can say that some of you say that they cannot change their password, which I told her that I don't think is possible. We should be able to manage change your password. So that's brief overview of how you can navigate around the platform. So without wasting time, let's start creating courses. I'll go to manage. So the course I'm going to create here, this is my curriculum. I'm going to be working from this curriculum. You can see it here. This is the curriculum I'm going to work. So this is my curriculum, and is for IT literacy curriculum, and we'll have junior IT. Under junior IT, we'll have level 1, and we'll have level 2. So can just say like is primary 1 and primary 2, but we can make it primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, but I'm going to make it such a way that every class, every year, you can see here is from year 5 to year 7. So meaning that what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be, we have for year 1, year 5, year 6, year 7. So instead of making it level 1 and level 2, level 1 is, let's say, primary 1 and primary 2. So, but the main thing here is just to show you how to create your own. I don't know how you configure. I don't know how your curriculum is. I've not seen anybody's curriculum, but we're going to see it once you finish creating it. All our courses will have curriculum so that people will see what they are getting. We don't hide our curriculum, and nobody is going to. Curriculum is there for everybody. There are so many academic curriculum. I know someone were saying, every time I ask someone, let's see a curriculum, person say no, maybe you want to see their curriculum. Far from that, but it's still in your curriculum. It is still a curriculum, and I don't know how somebody will come and steal maths curriculum and they cannot teach maths. It doesn't make sense. So this is it, and we're going to start from here. So let me go back to my, and I'll create the first course here. So here you see you have to put the course title here. Then say level 1. equally, let's say junior primary IT, make it so junior primary IT level 1 introduction to computer and basic digital literacy. That is the title of this course. So I'll come here and write a short story about this. And say course overview. You can see here. Let's say this is the short title, short description. Come over here, add the short description, and then detailed description. You come here and you pick it up again. Let's see. Come back here. Okay. Then you select category. You have to scroll down. You see this is DigiTech Academy. And we have senior primary, we have junior primary, we have senior secondary. So this is for junior primary and beginner and English. The language is English, and that's it. And we enable drip content. Drip content means that once we enable it, a student cannot go to another topic without finishing the first topic. So enable it. So, and that's it. That is the basic description of this course. The basic description. We've added the information. The one is in a red asterisk means that it's a compulsory, but it's important to fill every space. And we click here. Frequency ask question, like questions people might ask in. Over time, we can come up to when people are asking questions, we can come up here to update the and see. And then for now, we don't have any prize yet. So when we have a prize, we are having a meeting to decide on the price of every course. So once we decide on a price, we decide on a price. You know, we're trying to be strategic, prices that will not scare people away, and actually prices that can be equally happy to teach at that price. So it's going to be a balance. So, and every course we can decide how long it's going to be. We can decide it can be lifetime. It means that children will have lifetime access. We record our courses, and after every session, we upload the video so that children can come back and watch. If they have assignment to do, they can come back, watch the video and do the assignment. So that's the way we do it. So let's see how, because this is a demo course, I'm going to add a price. So I'll say that this price is 60K. Let's say 60,000 per how many months? Let's say 60,000 per term one. This is going to cover both term one and term two. So we will decide how long is a term lasting. A term lasts like, so term one and term two is a full session, means that term one and term two is 1 year, you know. So, but if I think terms are being 3 terms, first term,
Yes, 3 terms.
first term, second term, and third term.
Yeah.
So it means we need to create this into 3 terms. But because for the sake of this training, let's just use term one and term two. You know, so if this is going to be, it means this course can say for 1 year we can give it out for, let's say, 200,000. This is just, we don't have any price yet. This is just demo. When the price, will decide how much it's going to be. And let's just say 200,000 pay this. And then if you want to give discount, we'll come over here. If we click on this, we'll be able to give discounts, but we are not giving discount. So, and is 1 year. 1 year means 3 times. A term is 4
months.
4 months. Okay, let's say 12 months. And then we move. So if we have image for this course, we browse the image here. Let me see if I have any image for this course. Here, I have an image. And I move on. So you can skip this. And then you come over here, you finish. Then that is it. You have created this course. Now you've created a course. This is time for you to then manage this course. So when you've created a course, you come here and start creating the curriculum. This is the curriculum here. And from here, you can manage the course academic progress of students. And from here, Zoom class, or everything here, see it. You can add assignments from here. This is notice board. From here, you can create notice for students. If you want to edit this basic, like this, if you want to remove this level 1 and put junior primary IT, if you want to put primary 1 instead of level 1, you can come over here and edit. If you come over here, you can say, instead of level 1, here you can say primary 1, and you come back and go to finish here and save. So if you look at it here, is updated, is now primary one. So let's start adding the curriculum. So for us to add curriculum, we need to add sections. This course is broken down into term 1 and term 2. That is the section. We have two sections here, term 1, term 2. So we can add more than one teacher in a particular course. So for this IT literacy, we can decide to allow one teacher or two teachers or three teachers on this. So admin can do that. Admin can join more than one, can create and add more than one teacher to manage one particular. So for instance, if you have up to, let's say 200 students, we can can share this into different teachers, or we can have two teachers or three teachers manage one particular course. So, but for now, let's just learn how to create curriculum. At this point, I have to add a section. So a section here is, let's see, we have this, we have term 1 and we have term 2. Okay, this is term 1. Term 1, I submit. You can see we have term 1 now. We can create another section, call it term 2. Term 2, submit. And we'll create another term called term 3, that's first term, second term, and third term, in order to capture our curriculum very well. Term 2, we submit. So now we can see we have 3 terms now. So first term, second term, third term. In each term, now you have to start adding lessons. You come over here, you add the first lesson, add lesson. The lesson can be video lesson, it can be any, but for now it's going to be text. It can be in any format. So because we don't have any video yet, we'll come over here and see text. Or it can be document file, but just let's say text at this point. Click and you say next. Then you come here, let's get this our so under term 1, this is introduction to this. This is it. We copy this. Come back. Paste. And that's it. So if we have any text which we want the students to read, you can put it here. So if anything you want them to be reading on this particular before you start teaching them, or maybe after teaching you come back and update, you add text here, they can come back and read on their own. So that's it. So I've added the title of this lesson and I'll add it. So if you come here, you can see under first term, we have the first lesson is Introduction to Computers and their components, mouse, keyboard, monitor, and CPU. Then we add another lesson. Come over here. Basic computer safety and hygiene. We'll copy it. We'll come over here and the same text. Proceed. We'll add. We save. You see, this is it. Then we'll come again. That's how we are going to add to finish adding them. So these are topics. Copy again. So go to text. Next. Add the title. These are lessons where and then we'll come back here again. Next. And then we'll go to lesson again. And next. Paste. We'll come down again. We add. So we've created the full curriculum for this first term. So now we need to assess our students, their capacity, and you see here, we see add quiz. So based on this, we can add quiz. We don't have any quiz. I have not created any quiz for this at the moment. So, but this is how we're going to be, see the quiz here. Under this, add the quiz title, you select which term. This is first term, and the quiz duration from here, and total mark a quiz, and then pass mark. And then once the number of retake, the instruction. So this is the quiz, just like the way you add the courses. Once you add the quiz, then you submit, then you should be able to start monitoring the quiz. Once you submit the quiz, you should be able to start the quiz questions. Start asking questions, putting the questions, whether there is going to be multiple questions where the students can select, they should be able to do that. But let's take it one after the other. Let's finish creating the curriculum first, then we can go to quiz one so that it is not going to be overwhelming. So let's add the second term. The second term here, we need to add the lessons. So come up here to add. So click on add lesson and text, next, and come down here. This is introduction to internet and websites. Copy this. We'll come over here. We'll add it. So section is not going to be term 1 again. You come over here, drop down. It's going to be term 2.
Term 2.
So, and we save. So if you come down here, you see that second term have started. You started second term. Okay. You come back here again. Say save internet browsing. Remember to select second term. So, and that's it. If you come back, you see that it's added. And we'll go back. We'll have how many lessons? We'll have 5 lessons under this. So have to add all the 5 lessons. Term 2. Save. And then P. So next. Select term 2. And then the last of the second term. So And that's it. So we have first term and second term. So we don't have provision for third term now. So, and that is it. So you see, you've added first term and second term, and then we are going to come back to the quiz, not today, in order not to get things overwhelmed for us. So we are going to do it one at a time. And again, in this tutorial booking, this second one, we are not going to do it tonight. So what we are going to do is that first, go and understand this one, try to create this one, master it. Once you are comfortable, then we can move on how to add quizzes. Once that is done, we can come to how to add assignments. And that is done, then we'll come to this one. So that is it. Because we'll have a quiz, we know what assignment is, should give your students assignments. The ones they've finished the assignment, they should be able to submit. So to add assignment, from here is progress. Add assignment, you come to add assignments here. You create the assignment title, you ask the question here, and question file, you browse any file like this. You are giving them assignment, you want to upload a file from where they work, then you upload it from here. Here is attachment. Then the assignment total mark, you output the total mark of the assignment, and then the deadline for submitting the assignment, you put it here, and deadline time. So if it's on 28 by 12 p.m., you write 28 and 12 p.m. And then if you want to put a note instruction, you can put the instruction here. And then if you still want it on draft, you don't want students to see it, you can leave it on draft and put it. But if you want it active, you put it on active and you publish it, and students will start. All of them, once students log into their own, because students, they have their own panel. Once students log in, they should be able to see the assignment, download the assignment, solve the assignment, then submit the assignment, and then you receive the assignment as the teacher and mark the assignment and give them score. So, and then we have, we already know about quiz, so we can do that. So that is how we can do that. And then here is notice board. Notice board is where you communicate with your students. If there is something coming up, you can put a notice here. If you are not be able to make it for the class or anything, you can say, we are not having a class today. This is a notice board. You write whatever you want to write, you put it here. Or if you want to use alternative video this thing, you don't want to use Zoom, maybe you want to use, you can come tell them we're having issues with Zoom, we are going to use Google Meet. Is as a notice here, and you put the message here and the link here. They can say, okay, we can use this for the class. So this is how that one works. And then we have progress. From here, we don't have any students. If you have students, from here you can see student progress, how much those who have done their quiz, how much if you score them, how much they've scored. So you see their progress on their work here. So, and that's how you monitor students' progress from here. And back to curriculum, we can, you see all this? Every of these, you can sort things out. You can edit section, you can even delete the section. So if I want to sort lessons, maybe this basic computer should become number one, not or this basic computer and hygiene should be the last. If I come here on sort, you see here from here, I can say this basic computer safety, I will take it to be the, you see it's drag and drop. This is now, if I update it, it's going to be the last topic or the last lesson in this term. But I can take it back where it is, that is it. So basic, that's it. That's how you can sort things out. And if you click update, if you go there, it's updated. And yeah, if you want to edit section, click here, you can edit the section. And every of these courses, when you finish, if you want to attach a document on any of these, called like introduction to computer, if you want to attach the lesson notes, you come here, you see this folder, you click on the folder, open the folder, you can put the title, lesson notes for introduction to computer. And you come here, you browse it. This is it. Let's see. Lesson notes. Then you come over here and you look for, let's say, let me just type this document, and you see is attached, and I'll add it. You see here is now added to the course. This is, that's it. If you want, you click, you remove it. Once you add it, you close. So once you come here, students should be able to see and download this. So that's it. Okay, if you want to see this from the front end, after creating your course and you want to see how it looks like, how the students will be viewing your course, you come over here and you click. So that is it here. So that is the front end. So this is how the students will be viewing your courses. So you see, when the students log in, this is how it is going to look like. We have term 1, term 2, term 3. And under term 1, students will click here and see. So if you have a video here, which we are going to be, that's the way we do it here. Every lesson we attach a video here, we attach the lesson note. We attach video, we attach lesson note. So students can come here and watch the video and then download the lesson note. Like here, you see we don't have any video yet. If we have video, once you click on this, you are going to see the videos. And then this lesson note that I've attached, you see the lesson notes. Students will click here and they will download the lesson notes. That is how it's done. And if we add any text, it's going to show on these spaces here. Any text maybe we updated after, instead of attaching the lesson note, we decide to copy the lesson note and post it here. They can come over here, instead of downloading, they can open it and read it from this platform of this. So that's it. For their assignments, if they click on this place, they should see the assignment, total assignment, non-assignment given. That's how the students are seeing it. There's live classes. They should come over here. From there, if you've provided link for the meeting, all the students, they log in and come over here and click on it, they will join. If you are using Zoom or if you are using GC, whichever one you are using, you can just, all the students need to do, they don't need any login, this thing, they just come click and they'll be in the live class direct. So that's how it's work. And here is the summary. There is don't have anything here yet. So once you start updating, adding the resources, it start appearing. And then this is forum. This is where students can, add questions. From this forum, a student can come here and ask you a question. Here, that is it. Title, they can ask a question and publish it, and then you follow it up and answer them. And this is notice board. There's nothing, no notice here. And this is certificate. As the students are progressing, their certificates will be generating. So gradually till they finish and they will get a certificate. If they don't finish, they won't get a certificate. So is the teacher will determine if a student is going to get a certificate, following their progress, everything, just like report card from a teacher to the student. So that is it. And like I said, we'll take it one step at a time. And if we go back here, how your course is going to be looking at the front end. You see it here. This is the course you just created. You say introduction to computer. No, this is not it. Okay. Okay. The course is not here yet because the admin need to approve it. So you've created, once you create, the admin will approve the course. Once the admin approve the course, it's going to appear here. That is how it's going to be. So, but if admin create a course directly, it's going to appear here immediately. But when a teacher creates a course, admin will need to review and approve before it can appear on our front end here. So that's why we can't see it here at the moment, because admin has not approved it. If I log in as admin and approve it, you'll see it's going to appear. So that's how you are going to manage your things. This is your dashboard. And if you click here, you see now that you have number of courses. So this is the course here. That's the course you've created. So anytime you want to manage a course, any course you want, like now you log in, you say manage course, you manage course, you come here, you see your courses. This is it. If you click on this here, you can start managing this course. Click on it, you can start managing it. If you want to add third term, and then come and add your third term courses or lessons. And that's it. So this is just meant to be 1 hour, but like it's already over exceeded 1 hour. So this is where we are going to end for tonight. It's going to be a continuous process. We'll have a lot of things to learn, but we can't learn everything in one night or one day. To take it step by step. So based on what we learn, you ask question and proceed and start trying to create your curriculum, create your course, create curriculum. And the next thing is how to create quiz, assignment. And so we'll take it from there. Once we're done, we'll come back to the next section, which is booking. How to add a booking so that those who want one-on-one mentoring or teaching for their children can be booking sessions. So that's it. And thank you. I'll stop sharing so you can add or can still ask your question while so you can ask your question. Yeah, Paul Abai.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for this explanation. So, one of my questions is it possible to delete as a teacher? Is it possible to delete a course after creating it?
Of course, if you make a mistake, you should be able to delete your this thing. So if you go to, let me, can delete your course as part of the course management. So let's go to course here. And from here, you see this is your course here.
Yes, sir.
Are you following?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, you see this button, this plus. If you want action, you click, you see this, you see status, you see it's pending. This course is pending because it's
Yes.
not been approved by the admin. Once the admin approve it, it will exit from pending. So more actions. You click on this, you see view on front end, go to cosplaying page, academic progress, edit course, section and lesson, mark as draft or delete.
Okay.
So this is where you can more action from more action. So if you click on this now, you see it will appear, it disappear. But if you want more action, you come on this plus button, open it. You see action, whichever action you want to take. If you want to view it from front end, just like we view, if it's approved, if you go to the front end, you will see this course. And from front end, that's where they will start applying for this course, and start enrolling. And that is it. If you want to go to playing, where when a student is enrolled, that's what I've shown you. How can a student can view a course. And academic progress, we've seen how academic progress, if you want to edit all these things here, you can. Alternatively, if you want to manage a course, you can just click on the course like this, and every other thing here, that's it. If you want to delete a section, you can equally delete a section. If here it can delete a section and this section will be gone, then one will be gone. So if you want to delete a lesson, you can equally, you see here this, if you click here, you delete a lesson. If you click here, you edit a lesson. If you click here, you add something, attach something to this. So you see this attachment to a lesson, like lesson note. This is the edit. If you want to remove this brackets here, you can click and delete and edit it. If you want to delete it on this, you see you can delete. It's not showing, but once you touch it, it will come. Just highlight on it, it will appear. But if you're looking at it like this, you are not going to see all these actions. So that's it. So everything here is you can edit, you can delete, you have access to do all these things as a teacher. It's your course. You are teaching this course. So this course is your course. If you make mistake, you should be able to correct your mistake. So the only thing here is that the admin, this course cannot go live until the admin approve it. That's why you see that it's still pending. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
The second question is on the curriculum. You know, is it our own education system here in Nigeria? Is it the curriculum we would use for this developing the course content? Is it our own curriculum here in Nigeria that we use?
Yes. The curriculum, well, depends on this thing. We have a unified. Mostly the curriculum we use is unified. Even here in UK, Nigerian curriculum and the UK curriculum very, very similar. So, but based on the fact that mainly our students are from Nigeria, but we still have students from. So we are going to look at the best curriculum. So in your own area, you should know the best curriculum and use it. So that's why we have to review your curriculum before we can approve it. So if you are a maths teacher teaching primary school, Charles, I'm not a maths teacher in primary school. I do not understand that curriculum within maths in primary school. So you should, if you are that is where you are teaching, you should be in the better position to tell us about the curriculum. I'm an IT teacher, and this curriculum I'm using, I developed it myself. And I'll continue to update or modify my own curriculum. So that is it. What we are doing, we use the best practice. So we are going to adopt the best curriculum. We are not going to do things the way we will do harmonizing. If we need to get the best curriculum from UK, best curriculum from Nigeria, best curriculum, harmonize them and they become one curriculum, we'll do that. So we are doing things our own way in order to give out the best. We are not copying from anybody.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm asking most questions.
Yeah, if you don't know, you have to ask.
Okay. Yeah, you made mention of you just said something. I picked it. You said your class will be recorded. So is it that the classes we hold, maybe with the students, will be a recorded session?
Yeah, every class you hold is going to be recorded, but we'll get consent from parents before we record it. So,
okay.
If all the courses in this platform, all of them are recorded. Everything, even the video, the meeting will have, they are recorded. So that is how the students will go back and watch videos of their class. If you give them assignment, they need to do, if they need to rewatch the video of the class, they can do that. That is the best way to do it. You can't just teach and they have young mind, so they can forget. So that's we record, we upload, and they will have access. So every student, they will have access. If we don't record, we'll have lesson notes. within this scene where they will come in to watch the lesson notes. So that is it. That's the essence of this. If you go here, you see view from front end. You see here, this is this, and
Okay.
once they click on this, a video will show. The video will show. Once we uploaded the video, this particular platform is integrated with YouTube. So if you upload their course on YouTube, their recorded content on YouTube, automatically they should be able to watch it. We'll have other storage facilities here. It's not only YouTube, they have so many, so you can even directly, but for now what we are using is YouTube. So that's how. And for instance, this, as I'm teaching computer, it's going to be difficult for me to just come and tell them story about computer, do this and that's it. No record, no nothing. They will come back and they won't learn. Even from my experience, adults, even some I've taught PhD holders, they prefer recorded content because it's something they can always fall back and watch. And when we have that, instead of these children all the time going to watch different content on YouTube, because you cannot stop them, they always go to YouTube to watch, or they have something that will keep them busy. So the answer to your question is that we record and we upload. But before we do that, we talk to parents, because while teaching, you see that you are teaching children, and if they are not giving us consent, it means that we are not going to be enrolling people that are not wouldn't want us to record our classes. So if you are a parent that don't want your child, a class where your child is to be recorded, then we might not be able to admit your child. That is our policy for now.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Any more questions from anybody? Okay. So if you don't have any question to ask, it means you have quite understand how to log in and create your course. And Idoku Kechi.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So part of my question has been answered, like what Paul asked about the curriculum. But I have another challenge. I tried changing my password. So I entered the one given and entered the current one. Tried to save it, but what showed on top of it was duplicate email. When I try logging in with the one I created, it will tell me invalid credentials. But when I log in with the previous one I was given, I will still be able to log in. So I don't know if I'm the only one having that challenge.
I think I've asked this question when we're starting. Is there anybody having challenge about password? Because when I was taking us around it, I showed that it's not you can change your password. Is there anyone here having such challenges?
Yes.
You cannot change, or you don't know how to do it, or you cannot do it. Any other person? Paul, are you having challenges?
No, sir. I changed it the day you asked us to log in and change the password.
Okay, Itoro, you have any challenge? So the only two people having challenges here is Vivian Obi and Idoko Nkechinyere. These are two
Okay,
people.
so um, Paul, a quick one. Please, were you able to log in with the one you created?
I can't hear
Okay,
what you're saying.
Richard, are you
I
able,
think
to log in with the one you created after changing the password?
okay. Let me try and log in with it now.
Okay, because it will show me it's created, but when I
Yeah.
try logging in, some invalid credentials. Okay, but why at that? My other question, sir.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, yeah, my other question about our courses and creating curriculum. Let's say, for example, English language, for example. It's quite broad. We have the grammar part, the comprehension, essays, and all of that. So is it going to be like I'll have a separate curriculum for each of them? Like make one for grammar, for comprehension, and creative writing? Or I'm going to have to bring them together.
Well, I don't know how to answer quite that question. You should be able to organize their curriculum. Just you see the template, the way I use to organize my curriculum. English cannot be more versatile than IT, but you see the way I streamline it. So you have to streamline your curriculum yourself. Grammar can be a topic, can be a lesson, and so many things can come under that grammar. So I don't know, it's you that know how to streamline it. It's not me that going to
Okay.
streamline your curriculum for you.
Okay, sir. Uh, okay. Paul is out. Okay. I just wanted to find out since he hasn't tried logging in back with the one he created. I wanted to find out if he was able to successfully log in.
Okay. I'm here now. I've tried it. It didn't go through. Yeah.
Okay, the which login you can log into your course portal.
Yes, with the default password, I can log in, but once I change it to maybe my preferred password, I try to log in with the new password. It doesn't
The
allow.
one the password I gave you, you couldn't log in.
No, it works. That one works. But once I try to change it, it won't work.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Well, that noted then. So, well, if that's the case, just use until get that sorted out.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay,
But
thank you, sir.
with Doku, you can still use the old password to log in.
Yes, sir. That is what I'm using currently.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, no problems. And I will see to that. No problem. Any other we will have and Prince Ware?
Oh,
Good
Sorry.
evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sorry, sir. My question is on the video recording. I don't know if we can have it uploaded on the WhatsApp platform because I was on transit when you were explaining, and it was difficult for me to follow your mouse around. So I don't know if we can have the recording uploaded on our WhatsApp.
We'll do that. That's no problem. But I prefer people attending and following my courses with as much as like I know how many of you here. I know some of you are not here. And if you are not here and there is no prior excuse, you are not going to be in this. I wonder how I can work with that kind of people, because do you think I don't have families, or you can think I don't have commitment? You know, if the first meeting session we're having working as a team, this is an official meeting. You are having a meeting with your director, the official meeting with your director, and you are not attending the meeting, and you are not taking excuse, you are not attending the meeting. Of course, such people are not serious. We're just going to delete them from our system. There's a lot of people who are, a lot of application piled up already. So I have to make it clear here, you are not doing me a favor. Any of you, none of you is doing me a favor. All of us are doing it. As we are working, you are getting your money. It's not like you are working for free, you know. So and our reputation is important. I don't deal with unserious people. So in as much as we're going to be recording and uploading and sharing, attendance is always important to me.
Thank you, sir. Just that I was actually here watching you, but just that I was using my phone, not my laptop. I think the screen would have been bigger on the laptop. That's why I wasn't following the pointer around. When I tried to follow it, you would have started typing something. So I didn't want to just interrupt. That's why. But
Okay,
I've been here since, yes, sir.
no problem. So we'll upload it, but we equally made it clear that laptop, if you don't have a laptop, you cannot be part of us, because you cannot teach students with a phone. It's not possible.
Okay, I have a laptop, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you,
All
sir.
right. Yeah, I think Vivian, you are raising your hand. Oh,
Yes.
hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Good evening. My question is this. I just want to ask if we're going to be having a general timing, or are we to work with our personal time when you want to teach?
You don't. You've provided availability. There is a form you're asked to fill. You said when you are going to be available. Whatever you are going to do with you will determine your availability. You know, if you say you are not going to, some of you say they are going to be available only on Friday, only on Saturday and Sunday. So if you don't have any students, if you don't have any this thing for Saturday and Sunday, then it means that there's nothing we can do for you. As a matter of fact, here is based on what your output will determine, um, your input will determine your take home
Yeah.
pay. So
Okay, sir. But sorry, sir. My question is not to in time of my availability. My question here, I'm asking by when you want to teach a particular subject, the timing for that subject. But for like us that are teaching in school, there is a particular period a class should last. So that's what I'm asking. For example, if I'm taking English, for how many hours or minutes am I expected to take it? That's my question, sir.
Yeah, you should be able to capture that in your curriculum. And like we said, you use the best I'm not a primary school teacher in within your section. So you should know, you should be advising me on the best on how you to teach your own course. And we'll look at it from that angle. So although
Okay.
we'll have other teachers here, you cannot come and tell us that this is what they've done. We'll have other teachers here. Angela is a teacher as well. Have so many other teachers here that can, if you start telling us lies, we can always know that you are lying. So, Abigail, you're raising your hand. Okay, Itoro.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Abigail first.
Okay, mine is not actually a question per se. It's a suggestion based on what Idoko Mary Jane, I guess, pointed out, stating the different substrands of English language. And if we're told to like create a curriculum which has all this embedded, it might not be rich enough for the children. They would not get enough. So my suggestion is, if we have like 2, 3 English teachers here, each of us can say, okay, this is where the path I want to take. If you're taking grammar, you run through grammar for the classes or the years. If you're taking creative writing, you run through it, so you know, okay, this is a specific strand I'm taking, instead of okay saying, if you don't want preparing different curriculums for different years. So just a suggestion. Thank you.
Okay, now you are teaching like a doku now. So how does she teach at the moment in her class? Idoko, do you have 2 or 3 teachers working with you teaching one subject?
Sir, of course, a one person can take like I teach both the grammar, both the comprehension and creative writing. It comes in like in different weeks or different.
No, I want to
So that's
understand. I want to understand how you do it in your school. How do you do it?
we have some teachers who can handle 3 aspects, and then we have some teachers who are specialists in a particular
So which
aspect.
class are you working in secondary school or in
So,
primary school?
school, sir.
Huh?
Primary school, sir.
I say, is it in primary school or secondary school? Secondary, which level?
Primary school, primary.
Okay, in primary school, you're trying to tell me that in primary school, if you come in one class, we have 2 teachers teaching in one class, teaching English in one class.
Then what I'm saying is, like my school, I take the 3 aspects, except for phonics. Why in some upper class to have maybe a particular teacher who is very good at a particular maybe creative writing, so she can handle that. And we have teachers who can take the 3 aspects. They are good in creative writing and also grammar and
I don't think any teacher who is teaching English shouldn't be able to teach. I don't believe an English teacher shouldn't be able to teach creative writing, grammar. Is that possible? An English teacher? You teach creative writing, but you are struggling to teach grammar. Is that possible? I'm asking a question.
Okay, but my handle was in the aspect of preparing the curriculum, not in the teaching aspect. But yeah,
So now, okay, prepare, prepare your curriculum the way you want it, the way you have it, or the way you use it, and let's see. Let me see it.
okay, okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll have Itoro. You can then have the floor. Itoro. So you can, yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Like,
Good
you
evening, sir.
can have the floor. You've been raising your hand.
Good evening, sir.
We can hear you. Okay, I think he's having challenges. Paul, Abai, and Abigail, do you still have anything to say? Because I can see your hands are up.
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay.
Okay, is it another question? Is it possible to get your assigned classes now? Because from what I'm seeing, we have like, okay, I teach the primary school. I can still teach the secondary, but then instead of having multiple curriculums, so is it that you want to see everybody's curriculum, or would you say, okay, can we assign classes to know what we're actually submitting for? Because if I'm submitting a curriculum now, I'm going to submit for grammar, for creative writing. If you're doing literature too, I'm submitting for that. So instead of having me submit curriculum for year 5 all to year 10, which is the primary school, and also creating for secondary school, is it possible to get an assigned class so that we know the particular one I'm basing or focusing on?
Based on your availability form, you get like some of you who said you can teach from primary to this and that. We're going to work and see. The main thing is to teach you how to create curriculum. You'll be getting a class, you'll be assigned a class. Everybody will get in where we want you to teach, either in primary or in secondary, and from there you go and start creating your curriculum. So I'm not asking you to go and create curriculum for everybody. You are going to be assigned, whether you are at the moment you are going to be working within the primary or within the secondary, because I see some of you say they can work anywhere, mean that you are versatile. So, but you are going to create a curriculum for whichever class you are being assigned. If you look at my own curriculum here, it's clearly stated junior primary on IT. So if your own is junior primary English or grammar, or we call it both English and grammar, all of them are one. So there's nothing like grammar, all of them are just one. If it's junior primary mathematics or junior primary physics or whichever, that is like you see here, this is junior primary IT, is very clear. So IT here can be removed and put mathematics. We can remove it and put any other thing here. So from here, you know you are working on junior primary, and here is junior primary 1. So we can drill it down to say junior primary 1, and you handle everything about if it's English or grammar, English and grammar in junior primary 1, is going to be sorted out. Everybody know where they belong. Is that okay?
It's okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, Paul Abai, if you got any more thing to say.
Yes, sir, I have. Okay. Although I have not really, I actually want to know because from maybe you have to help me with the slide. You go to the tutorial booking section, add booking.
Tutorial booking, huh?
Yes, like the teacher's page, right?
Okay.
I want to show you something from there. Ask my question.
Okay.
That's tutor booking. Yeah.
We'll say we're not talking anything about this one now. Let's finish on this one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
We say, is that not what we said? We said on tutor booking, we are not going to have any, we didn't have any section on this, and we've not done finish on this thing on quiz. So the next time we're coming in is to create a quiz. We've just created a lesson and manage your curriculum, manage your course. But this is lesson we've created, how to manage lessons. Then we have not added quiz. Even assignments will not. So once we finish on courses, then we can come on booking. So don't go there, don't get yourself overwhelmed.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you. Itoro, when you are trying to talk, I think it's a network. If you still have something to say, I'll give you opportunity to talk. But if you don't have anything, we're going to close here tonight.
All right, sir. Can I speak up, sir?
Oh, yes, that's what I've just said.
Okay, I was trying to ask, are we using the British curriculum or the Nigerian? Because looking at computer, the British curriculum look different from the Nigeria.
So which one is well, I don't, that's why, well, let me see our own curriculum. If
Or
it's
should
not
I
rich enough, then
should I use it? Okay. Okay.
So
All right, sir.
you are teaching IT.
Yes, in British school, Cambridge school.
Okay. So it means you are using British curriculum.
Yes, alongside the Nigeria, that is hybrid, joining the two curriculum to teach in a school.
So you're using hybrid. You use both British and Nigerian.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me see your curriculum then. Maybe you share with me. I'll have a look.
All right, sir.
I teach. I'm a computer instructor as well.
All right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for participating. And
Thank you too, sir.
yeah, so I will take it off from here. So next time, before we meet again, the admins, they should be able to sort out courses, and they should be able to assign you to your various classes so that you start creating curriculum using this instruction, this training, and let's see how you are struggling. Once you've done that, the next time we come, we'll add quiz. After quiz, then you can come to the second, which is, so it's not something we are going to learn in one day. So that is my point here. So thank you, and
Okay, sir.
good night.
Okay, sir. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
All right.
Good night, sir.
Naka, please stay back.